Okay, let's start the video. And nobody won both games, I think, for the last 2 days for Powerball and Mega Man combined. And you can email me for any game prediction, or if you want to learn my system at hyper_links@yahoo.com. Be sure to email me for that. And you can click on my name and then you can donate on my channel. Please do donate on my channel on the earth icons. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, share, and like my video. And email me at hyper_links@yahoo.com. So again, thanks for emailing. And congratulations to anybody who hit the 444. 4-ticket 444 was hit. And it came on the last day of February. February was short 3 days. They put on the last day. Whatever you like to call it. The first day, the last day, or almost the last day, because February is short 3 days or 2 days. And if you want to hit big, please email me for that also. And let's look at the Mega Man for last night. So I posted Mega Man. You can follow my secret formulas. But the Dster for Mega Man for 318 was here. So again, Mega Man posted the Mega Man Dster here for 318. And let's look at the winning number for Friday's showing, how you can win. So again, I post the most frequent number and the least frequent number. So again, follow the thing. It doesn't help you if you don't have the breakdown. So let's look at the winning number and where it stands. So again, winning number for Mega Man. So again, if you look at the Mega Man win numbers, they were nothing above 45. The main digit was 5. So you have 2. You have 6. You have 25, 45, 25, 45, 40 and 45. So let's put them in order. 40 and 45. And the special ball you have is 5. That because the special ball is 5. You have main digit is 5 on one spot. You have 25, 45, and 5. So 5 was the main digit. If you count the one spot, then the 0 will be your main digit. So you either have to count the 10 spot, 1 spot, whatever you like to call it. So the white ball, called white ball, and special ball would be yellow. So again, your yellow. So there's your win number. You're going to have to see where it stands. So let's look at the first number, 02. If your 02 is in the bottom of quadrant 3, you have 06. 06 looks like it's not in the Dster, but it's in the bottom of quadrant 3 and 1. So you have quadrant 3, Q3, and Q3 and Q1. And then you have the 25, 40. So let's look at where the number stands, where your number 25 is. 25 is not in Dster. I've been telling you about it. You gotta worry about the 5. Is in the corner right here. I say the 5, you have 35, 53, 59, 56, and 65. You worry about the 5. That's where you have to cover the 5. You worry about the 5. The Dster is showing sign the 5. Gotta worry about the 5. Gonna cover it. So again, 25 not in Dster. 40 is not in the Dster. And you have 45 not in the Dster. And you have 5 not in the Dster. So you have 2 numbers in the Dster. So they pull a very, 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 very hard draw for last night's Mega. You have to use 4 numbers in the blue box. So if you have the right Dster, you gotta use the right Dster. You will hit that jackpot. So you gotta use the Dster. Remember, in order to use the right Dster, you need to have the breakdown. The breakdown tells you if this Dster will be right for that draw. I can give you a Dster last draw. If the breakdown doesn't match the Dster, then you cannot use that Dster, because the breakdown tells you which number would be best fit for that Dster. for that draw. So the breakdown, you have infinite Dster, you have all the Dster, never-ending Dster, and you can find the right Dster to hit the jackpot. So again, now if you were to use this Dster for Powerball also, let's look at the Powerball. Let's look at the Powerball. So we're gonna have to use the Powerball draw for last night's draw. Let's see where the winning number stands. So it didn't do good for Mega, and let's see if they did good for Powerball. So again, Powerball draw, we have 8, 9, 8, 9, 18, 48, 52, 18, 48, and you have 52, am I correct? And then the whiteboard, we have 06, 06, again, 06. So they went from 05 to 06, so these numbers are consistent. So again, you don't have that much digit 5 for Powerball, except for 152. So again, let's look at the Dster for last night's draw. So the 52 probably you have to use in the blue box. Besides that, let's look at when the number stands. You have 8 on the bottom of quadrant, 3. You have 9 also in bottom quadrant 3. So that means your high coordinate is C3. So quadrant 3, and both of them, quadrant 3. If you don't have quadrant 3 as your main quadrant, they're not going to win. So again, after that, you have 18. So 18, you will have to move the 8 down. Why? Because you want a hard coordinate as much hard coordinate as possible. So you use less coordinate to hit the winning number. It's your best shot. So 18 would be also, I'm moving the D3 to C4 for both 8 and 18, which means that the 9 and 8 would not change. The C3, the hard coordinate for the 0, for the 8 and 9 would not change. Only the coordinate that changed was I went from D3 to C4, moving a hard coordinate, another hard coordinate, by forming the 8 and 18 also in C4. So in quadrant 3, a 3 win number. So this Dster did good for Powerball because look at all these good coordinates, and then your 48 could not form another coordinate. So what you do, you either have to use the 48 on top or 48 on bottom. I would use the 48 on bottom because 52 is not here, to just show you this less number in the bottom, because one less digit. You have 7 digit and first 8 digit, but doesn't necessarily mean it's less number. In general, it means less number. But if you have if you have duplicate digit in the quadrant, that means even though you have more digit, it'll form less number because of the duplicate digit in the quadrant. So I'll move it for 48 up there because the 6 is also up there. So 48 will be up there, quadrant 1, and the 6 being quadrant 3 and 1. So you have C3 as your hottest coordinate, and your C4 would be your hot coordinate, and the rest is just a normal coordinates, not hot. So you have 48 in quadrant 1, and then the 6 is in quadrant 1 and quadrant 3. So so you can email me for Dster for next week, which Dster to use as your best Dster, because having right Dster to see the Powerball, only missing number was 52, and because of the 52, you would form that 52 right here. Now, if you look at how many coordinates are used, let's look at how many coordinates are used. If you look at how many coordinates you have 1 coordinate, 2 coordinate, 3 coordinates, 4 coordinate, 5, 6, 7 coordinate used. Remember, there's 12 numbers, so each number used 2 digits. So 12 numbers. There's 6 board drawn. Each board used 2 digits, so we have 12 digits to be used. So we basically use 7 out of the 12 digits. Remember, in order to be good, you gotta use as less digit as possible. If that 4 on top was on the bottom, we can utilize the 48 over here, minusing 1 more digit. Instead of using 7 digit, you have used 6 digits. So again, and then and what's so special is that we utilize as less quadrant as possible. Instead of using 4 quadrant, we only use 2 quadrant. 2 quadrant. Let's count how many numbers are in the quadrant. Basically, you have 1, 2, you have no 3, you have no 4, you have no 5, you have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then basically that's what you have. So in order to pick the single digit, group the single digit, you have 9 appearing. 2, you have 1, 2, you don't have 3, you don't have 4, you don't have 5, you have 6, you have 7, you have 8, you have 9. So you have 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So if you have to pick the single digit, you wipe out 3 digit already. 3 single numbers already. You're at the 3, you're at the 4. Yeah. And you were up to 3, 4, 5. Basically, when I told you to group the frequency, you know what number got drawn? 9 was obvious. So 9 was obvious. So again, the 8 was obvious. 8 occurred more times. So 8 didn't work for Mega Man, it worked for Powerball. 8 appeared 5 times. Worked for Powerball. So that got drawn. As you can see, 8 appeared 5 times in Dster, and it didn't work for Mega Man, but it worked for Powerball. You can see that. So I would roll over the Dster if it didn't work for Mega Man, but probably would work for Powerball. That would roll for Dster, roll for one more draw. Then you need to do another Dster because the more current Dster, the better chance you have hitting that jackpot. So again, 9 did good also because 9 appearing 1 time, 2 times. So that means the 8 got drawn because it's the most frequency number. So most frequency number got drawn for the Mega Man, for the Powerball, I mean. 8. And then 9 is not one frequency, but it got drawn for the Powerball. You have 18, 1 time, 2 times. So 18 also is not one frequency. So 18, 9, and 8 got drawn. Now, if you look at 48, 48 appears also 2 times. So 48 also was not one frequency. So you have 4 numbers that wasn't one frequency number in the Dster that got drawn. You have 8, 9, 18, and 48. And 6 was the only number with one frequency. 6 got drawn, only number with one frequency. So again, you need to diversify the coordinates. Number with one frequency you must pick. Number with more than one frequency you must pick. So again, you gotta look at a breakdown and decide which number will get drawn the most. The number with one frequency or the number with more than one frequency drawn the most. If you know that the number with one frequency will get drawn the most, you only pick a lot of one frequency number to increase your chance of hitting that jackpot. Otherwise, you have to pick the number with more than one frequency. So again, you have that 6 with only one frequency. And then you have that's it. That basically 6 and 60 with one frequency. And then I'm going to have to add that 7 because there's no 70 in the Powerball, but there's 7. So again, you only have not much number one frequency. You have the 6, 60, and 70 with one frequency. And then you have the 2 and 20. So these are 5 numbers around here that has one frequency. And how many numbers more than one frequency? A lot. So that's why those numbers with more than one frequency get drawn. Number with more than 2 frequency definitely got drawn. 8. So you gotta take a chance at numbers with more than one frequency. So in the Mega Man, didn't do good, but number 1 frequency got drawn in the Mega Man. You have 6 and the 2. That's it. 6 and 2. So again, you can email me for any game prediction at hyper_links@yahoo.com. If you want to win, please do email me. Again, please donate, subscribe, share, and like my video. Again, for Powerball, all the number in the left quadrant. So number that in the right quadrant are eliminated. So what number could be eliminated? That's in the left quadrant, but not in the right quadrant. You have no 31 in the left side. For example, no 31, no 13. You have no 34, 43. Those a lot of them are limited. Finding the right quadrant, so you can need the breakdown, find the right quadrant to hit that number. So please email me for that. I'll be glad to send you the breakdown. And I'll try to post a video update after tomorrow or Tuesday's draw. Try to post video and post the Dster up. There'll be a new Dster for Monday and Tuesday's draw. Please email me for that. I'll be glad to send Dster and the breakdown to increase your chance of hitting that jackpot.